What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our New York Jets franchise mode. Today we're taking on a pretty tough opponent and possibly playoff-bound Seattle Seahawks. I think their record was 6-5-1 on the season. I think it was. But we have a goal today. We gotta keep them below 250 passing yards. At least keep Russell Wilson from getting to that goal. So it should be very interesting. Coming off a win last week, these New York Jets will look up to pick 2 wins in a row against the Seattle Seahawks. Hopefully we can get it. But enough talking. It's time to get to the action. Here we are, our New York Jets are going to start off getting the ball. This usually is a bad omen, I believe most of the time, or if not all the time, that we start off with the ball first. We usually wind up losing the game. Maybe it's a bad omen to get the ball first, but here comes Sam Darnold coming off a 3-touchdown game last week. All three of those touchdowns was to our man Jamison Crowder. Darnold throwing over 2,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. As he's looking to increase those stats today and possibly get about 3,000 yards. So we're going to hand things off to Bell, who's going to get hit by Bobby Wagner for, I think, a gain of 0 yards. Last week, Bell rushed 17 times for 68 yards. We were able to pick up 1 yard on that gain. 2nd and 9. Bobby Wagner was the man with the tackle. Now out comes Sam Darnold. I keep wanting to say Sam Bradford. As he's going to find his man, and hit stick by Bobby Wagner again, causing a fumble. That's Gerald Everett with the fumble, and Trey Flowers with the fumble recovery as out comes marching down Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson this season, 2,808 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. All right. I like what we're seeing here. Unfortunately, Bobby Wagner is going to have that X-Factor ability activated following that fumble. That's 2 hit sticks by the fucking guy. As here comes Wilson trying to run out and finds no one. Almost gets sacked there and just decides to throw the ball away. Now 2nd and 10. Here comes Wilson again, setting up to possibly get some yardage. Dropping back for something. We send the blitz. Finds a man and he throws it just a little too far in front of his guy. Bringing up now 3rd and 10. Wilson having some problems finding a guy. He runs out of the pocket and he's breaking for it. He gets the first down. And he gets tackled following a 16-yard rush as he picks up the first down and moves it down to the 13-yard line. Tampa Bay meets Minnesota 41-3. That's a good run by Russell Wilson right there. I don't know why I want to keep saying Russell Lincoln. I mean, he's back in our Seattle. I mean, he is part of the Seattle team, I guess. I mean, it's just part of the Seattle Mariners. Wrong sport. But Wilson now trying to scramble the pass 3 times, finally finds some room, and he gets it. Motioning his tight end out to the right now. They're going to try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down following a 1-yard gain. That is Chris Carson. Last week he had 18 rushes for 82 yards, and he's going to look to build upon it this game. Now that they're on the 12-yard line, it is 2nd and 9. Wilson getting set again. This time on the 12-yard line. Nice ball, looking for someone. Finds a man wide open in the middle of the end zone. Nowhere even close, and that'll be a Seattle touchdown. down. Will Disley, the second-year tight end, I believe. I believe it's his second-year tender. Last year, he got a little injured, but he looked to have he looked to be in the making of the next great offensive tight end before that injury. Well, there he is, coming on out, and he starts things off right with a touchdown following the fumble by Gerald Everett. So we now have to know who throw the ball in the opposite direction. Almost a blocked kick right there for the extra point. Not quite there, though. Seattle taking a 7-0 lead, but we need to look at Bobby Wagner, and we need to throw the ball in the opposite direction. And Bobby's just going to be looking to light up everyone, and we could see a lot of fumbles here today if he keeps up this great work that he does. So here comes Seattle kicking it off to the New York Jets again. Austin going to start in our back zone. He's going to run right up the middle, right into 3 Seattle defenders. He's going to bring him down right at the 23-yard line. That was a 24-yard return by Austin there. As out comes Sam Darnold again, looking to possibly get some kind of action here today. Hopefully his receivers can hold on to the ball, but that middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, sure is one tough cookie to get around. Finding someone, goes to Everett. Everett gets tackled for a 7-yard pickup, bringing up now second and 3. Darnold going to hand it off. No, play action pass, looking for someone down the field, doesn't find anyone. He's going long, and he finds Denzel Mims on the 45-yard line. Denzel Mims now over 750 yards on the season after receiving that pass. Mims on pace. If he can have some really good games these final 4 weeks, he could be a 1,000-yard receiver. That is, if he breaks out like he did earlier in this season. He's been rather slow these last couple of weeks, only averaging, I believe, around 30 to 50 yards per game. Darnold going to hand it off to Bell. Bell's going to get hit-sticked again, this time by Bobby Wagner, again for a 3-yard gain. Bobby Wagner now has his X-Factor ability activated. That's scary. As Sam Darnold looking for something, goes to the sideline, and he does find his receiver. That's a completed pass to Jamison Crowder. Now 3rd and 1 on the day. 3rd and 1 on this drive, or on this down. Down is 3 and 1. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. It's 3rd and 1. On the 36-yard line, Darnold again getting ready to set up here. They needed 1 yard to get the first down, and they need to stay away from that man right there, who, there it is again. Another hit-stick fumble for Bobby Wagner. This is going to be a long game, as I can just see Bobby Wagner taking control of this game and just hit-sticking everyone. I think that we aren't even going to score a single touchdown because of fucking Bobby Wagner. But here comes Seattle again, currently in their division lead, like I said, 6-5 and 1. It was a guess. I was assuming that's high. But the Los Angeles Rams, who we actually play next week, are 5-5 and 2. 2 ties on the season. That's very interesting. As here comes Wilson again, running it with Carlos Hyde for a 0-yard gain. 2nd and 10 now on the 42-yard line. As they're going to run it again, this time with Chris Carson, I believe, who is going to pick up about 2 to 3 yards on that rush. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8, and now Wilson is going to have to look to pass this ball. Wilson set, trying to find someone, rolls out wide, throws it on the run, and that was Tyler Lockett with the grab there, but he gets the ball jarred loose following that hit. Unable to fully secure or grasp that ball following that hit. Yep. There is the hit right there by Davis, our free safety, our rookie free safety. And now we're going to see the ball kicked away or punted away. It's up. Tavon Austin's going to get it about our 12 and move it on up to the 18. Luckily for us, nothing happened there. And now we're going to get another chance to hopefully put some points on this ball. Points on the ball, points on the scoreboard. Le'Veon Bell so far, 3 rushes for 4 yards and 1 fumble. Our guys really need to hold on to that ball, and we need to get rid of that X factor as we start things off right away with a rush up the middle to Bobby Wagner, who gets another fucking hit stick, causing Le'Veon Bell to fumble the ball again. And now it's another fucking Seattle turnover. Seattle has the ball now within our 20-yard line, following another hit stick fumble by Bobby Wagner. I have a feeling that we are now going to see a pattern for the remainder of the game, looking at Bobby Wagner and how our offense is going to work. If Bobby Wagner sees anyone, he's going to hit stick him, and then he is going to cause a fumble. As there's a play action run over to Russell Wilson, as there's May with the hit stick following that 2-yard rush by Russell Wilson. Wilson now the lone man in the backfield. Going to drop back, try to find someone, scrambling out to the right, throws to the middle. He's going to find, I think that is Greg Olsen.
Complete to Greg Olsen.
As it was Greg Olsen. Now 3rd and 3. Wilson really loving that scramble throwing technique. He's going to drop back, try to find someone, go for the screen pass, and we're going to be able to stop him. Yes, we are. We're going to be able to stop him, bring up a 4th and 1. Now, Seattle will go up by 2 scores here. And I think that we will be getting shut out by Seattle. But, what can you do? They got Bobby Wagner and X Factor who can just fucking devour everyone. Guy's going to hit stick everything and anything that moves. As the kick is going to be going up, and the kick is going to be going good. 10-0 now the score, going into about a minute and a half left in the first quarter. You heard me right, it is still the first quarter, and we have now fumbled the ball 3 separate occasions. As the kick is going to be going up, and that's going to be Tavon Austin returning it and getting it up to the 26-yard line. Good return by Austin there. Thank God Bobby Wagner isn't part of this, as there is that man we were speaking and fearful of, Bobby Wagner. Guy's just been hitting anyone and everything that moves, causing a shit ton of fumbles, as our team just can't hold on to the goddamn ball. Bobby Wagner now out to the right, as he's going to be the only man I'm really watching here. We're going to drop back. Darnold trying to find someone, unable to find anyone, and he is sacked in the backfield for a 6-yard loss. Bring up now 2nd and 16 on our own 20. Yep. Our offense is going to be completely just shit all over. Yep. Darnold unable to just roll out left, trying to instead bulldoze through number 97 there, who puts all of his body weight onto the quarterback, by which the way the NFL says that is a flag for roughing the passer. But this is a video game, so we don't get that luxury, as there's another throw and hit stick by Bobby Wagner. And we cause another turnover. Dunbar with the recovery. Thank you, Bobby Wagner, for having your stupid-ass ability that causes anyone who is anyone to fumble the ball constantly. That is now our 4th fumble of the day. As now I am sure if we go and look at the stats, Seattle will be number 1 following this game in turnovers per game. And that's going to be just from us. This is only the first quarter, and we have fumbled the ball 4 times. Chris Carson with the rush there, gets brought down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Steve McClendon with the tackle there. Good for us, good for us. Maybe we can get a fumble or an interception of some kind, some kind of compensation for having to deal with Bobby Wagner's dumbass. I knew that if I had an X Factor as a middle linebacker, I could completely win every game and shut every team out. I would get on my way to try to acquire one, as there's a spin by Chris Carson, who's going to move it up to the 3-yard line. Enough to pick up the first down. It is first and goal now on the 3-yard line. As the long game to the fourth quarter is just beginning. Seattle might get their highest scoring game ever. They're definitely going to break a franchise record for turnovers. As they're going to run it up the middle. Big hit stick. No fumble, though. No fumble. Just like to point that out. No fumble on that hit stick.
It's a loss of 1.
There's already been a couple hit sticks by our New York Jets defense that haven't resulted in a fumble. But God's sake, if Bobby Wagner even graces you with a little touch of his pinky finger, you must drop that ball. I do believe that is a written rule in the NFL rule book. Lincoln dropping back again. Going to be a rush up the middle, and we're going to bring him right down for a loss of 2 yards. Still now 3rd and goal. That is Davis with the tackle. And now we're on our 5-yard line. Thank God our defense is playing defense, because otherwise this score would already be somewhere in the 40s to nothing. I have a feeling by the end of this game, though, it will be 40 to 50 something to nothing. Here we are again, dropping back. Wilson dropping back, trying to find someone, throws out to Greg Olsen, who is unable to score the touchdown, only being able to get it down to the 1-yard line. Brings up 4th and goal, and Seattle will go for the field goal. I'm saying this now, if Bobby Wagner causes a number fumble on our... If he causes another fumble before we can get 2 first downs, I swear to God, I will jump into this game and play a drive myself. No, they're going to elect to go for it on 4th and goal. Here comes Wilson, setting on up, dropping back, run up the middle, and we're going to stop them on our own 2-yard line. Seattle electing to go for it because they know that they will be getting the ball back in about 10 seconds. There's Wagner right in the center, as we're going to throw one right to the center. He's going to hit stick someone. Run, Le'Veon Bell out wide. Bell able to get to the 1-yard line, not allowing the safety at least following that 2-yard rushing loss. It is now 1st and 12, as we're going to see Bell continue to try to rush it to the sideline, where he will be met by a lot of bodies. Here he is, setting up, going to be a run up the middle again. Thank you, Bobby Wagner, for allowing us to gain 2 yards. You are too gracious, Lord Wagner. Arnold again getting set up, and it's going to be another rush. And hit stick fumble, Bobby Wagner. And you know what that means. It means I'm jumping into this game because I want to get rid of that goddamn X Factor. It's the only way to make this game fair, really. I really should get rid of X Factors altogether. Let me know if you guys do want me to get rid of X Factors. It's too late into the season to get rid of them now. I'll turn them off next season. Next season I have a lot of changes I want to make to this, but this season I wanted to make it a little bit more, I don't know. You know, I kind of stuck with my guns. This was kind of a test season, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm going to hit your fucking kicker. This was a test season more than really anything. I just wanted to go out there and really testing sliders, XP sliders. Next year I'm going to adjust the substitution sliders, so that way we should see more than just the same 10 people.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
So for a prototype season where I was expecting us to maybe make the playoffs, and I mean it could be a lot worse. And we'll do a halfback zone run in the opposite direction of Bobby Wagner. Yep, there we go. Bell picking up a big yardage there. Nice job, Le'Veon Bell. Have we gotten rid of his X-Factor ability yet? No, we haven't. We have to gain 9 more yards before we can do that. Just block him, please. Yep, there we go. Oh, I almost made him miss. But there we go. I finally get rid of his X Factor ability. Anytime I see his X Factor ability on, I'm just going to fucking play it myself to get rid of it. Jump on forward. There we go. His X Factor ability's finally gone. I'm sure that won't change anything here. Going to be a run out to the side. Yep, there's his X Factor ability trying to activate again, but luckily he misses the tackle on Frank Gore. Seattle trying to get hype on the sideline. Wagner now has 6 tackles and a touchdown to his name. He will be getting Defensive Player of the Week as there's Denzel Mims, who has to leap 20 feet in the air to get Sam Darnold's pass. 3rd and 4. And now Darnold dropping back, going to be looking for something, anything, dropping, and he finds a man, and he gets the man. Nice little grab there by Jamison Crowder, moving the chains forward. There you go, buddy. There you go, indeed. Jamison Crowder now 2 for 16. Yep, move them chains, indeed. Guys, Crowder's first grab, and thank God he dropped when he did. I don't know where Wagner was. Oh, he was right behind him. Wagner was right behind him. So if he would have tried to cut forward, Wagner would have hit him, and he would have fumbled the ball. Darnold dropping off, hand off to Bell. Bell runs up the middle, and he gets dropped following a gain of 4 yards. C.J. Mosley trying to pick up Anderson. Good morale move there. As now we're going to see an audible called here by Darnold. He doesn't like what he sees. As there it is, moving on out, finding someone up the middle, and he's going to find Chris Hogan, who's going to be able to keep those chains moving, and now we're in the red zone. Here we are, red zone offense, boys. Dropping back, Darnold, quick throw to Hogan again, picking up another 8 yards, now down to the 8. It is 3rd and 2, and we're reaching the 2-minute warning. The dreaded 2-minute warning. All right, so there we go. I believe it's 2nd and 2. Darnold getting set, drops back, looking, no one, and he throws it, but he's throwing it away over the head of Gerald Everett there. Now it is officially 3rd and 2. So here comes Darnold, going to look to do something here. And he's going to do a screen pass to Bell, who is going to fall forward, hopefully picking up the first down, and he is. 1st and goal now, and we're on our 6-yard following that pick 2-yard reception by Bell there. Thank you, Le'Veon Bell, for fighting for those yards and picking up the first down. Thank you indeed. All right, now that we are on the 6-yard line, it is 1st and goal. Darnold, low man in the backfield, looking for something, goes to Chris Hogan, who gets leveled by Bobby Wagner with that hit stick. Well, that is okay. It is now on the 1-yard line. Fullback dive, and that's a touchdown by our fullback, Wesco, following the hit stick again by Bobby Wagner. So we might have to jump into the game again the next time we're on offense to gain 30 more yards. Good job there by your fullback, able to hold on to the ball. Wagner just sends all of himself at him. Wesco just falling forward and picking up his first rushing touchdown, or touchdown in general, of this season. Way to go, buddy. Yep, he's got his X Factor ability activated, so we will be jumping in next time on offense to gain 30 more yards.
The score, Seahawks 17, Jets 7.
As here comes the kick now, it's now giving the ball back with 1:12 to Seattle. They're going to take it in the end zone and take a knee, moving it up to the 25-yard line to start this one off. Seattle, with 3 timeouts and a 2-score lead, will be looking to extend that lead before halftime, where they will be then receiving the ball. Wilson, lone man in the backfield. Drops back, looking for something, and we're going to get him. He throws it out of the sack, and we're going to bring down Carson right there. It's a 5-yard game, and they're in the hurry-up offense, and they're going to call a timeout.
At the 30-yard line.
Wilson again getting set, drops back, looking for something. He throws a curl route to Carson again, who gets tackled for a 7-yard gain. Second timeout for Seattle. All right, so Seattle really trying to move up the field quick and fast. And by quick and fast, I mean the only way that most teams know how. Check down after check down, short pass after short pass. As now he goes to the sideline over to Greg Olson, who secures it and falls out of bounds. Now up to the 43-yard line. Wilson going to be looking for something here and drops back, trying to find something. And he throws out of the sack, and that is going to be an incomplete pass. 40 seconds remaining, 3rd and 4. If we're able to stop them here, we might have a chance at getting some kind of points to start before halftime. Maybe. We might have some time remaining. It's 3rd and 4. Wilson dropping back, rolling out of the pocket, throwing out of the sack, and caught by Tyler Lockett, I believe. Yes, it is. Tyler Lockett catching that and returning back to his quarterback to catch that following the throw out of sack animation. 25 seconds remaining now before halftime, as they will have a chance to kick a field goal now. Scary shit is indeed some scary shit. Yep, good return by Lockett. I haven't seen that before in this game. It's cool to see. I mean, it's cool to see that the receivers will move to try to catch a ball regardless of where it's thrown. As there's going to be another timeout by Seattle. Yep, that's their 3rd and final timeout. 21 seconds remaining. Wilson getting set, throwing to the sideline, and that is caught and brought down by Tyler Lockett. 15 seconds left, and they're going to have time for one more play, all or nothing, as that's DK Metcalf who's going to pick up the first down, but not before time expires. And that's going to do it for this first half of play. A lot of turnovers. I hope it shows us 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to turn. It's not offense. Offensive X factors seem to be fine. I haven't had to deal with really X factors at all. But Bobby Wagner is going to ruin it for everyone else according to X factor abilities regardless. I don't know what it is with his X factor ability, but he has caused 5 fumbles on 5 plays. 5 plays, 5 fumbles. There's something wrong there. Kansas City and Miami. And Kansas City beats Miami handily 31-14. 3 passing touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes. And Williams and Hill both walking away with one of them. Yeah, we just can't do it. I mean, this is a close game. We could be winning this. It's just that X factor by Bobby Wagner causing 5 fumbles before I intervene, because I got sick of sitting here and watching him smack our ass. So here we are. They're going to be returning it out now up to the 27-yard line, 26-yard line. Okay, still a very good return by Seattle's return man, number 20. Wilson coming out on this field looking to do something. Get some more points on the board. Wilson, lone man in the backfield now. Gets set, drops back, trying to find someone. Throwing it on the run. He's going to find a guy who's going to get leveled. That is DK Metcalf with the 12-yard grab there. Moving it on up to the 38-yard line. So here comes Wilson again, getting set now, this time with a running back in the back, and he's going to hand it off to that said running back who's going to fall forward for a 3-yard rush. And we're going to bring up now a 2nd and 7, and Davis on that tackle. Okay. Not that bad. 2nd and 7 on the 41-yard line. Ugh. Wilson now lone man. We got 2 out right, or 3 out right, 1 out left, I believe, as here comes Wilson throwing it up the middle, and he finds his man, Greg Olson, who is going to bring it for a 1st down, moving it onto our side of the field on the 42-yard line. Good job there, Olson, for absolutely smothering our team. Yeah, good grab, Olson. Olson deserves, to be with a good quarterback. I mean, after Cam Newton's amazing year, he really has kind of fallen off the radar thanks to injuries. As Wilson's dropping back and he throws a quick curl route over to Olson, who's going to pick up another 1st down, or he's going to bring up inches. Now 2nd and inches following that 10-yard grab by Olson. I don't know why our guy wasn't kind of just hanging on him. He was kind of, Williamson just kind of just chilling there like, oh, is he going to throw it to him? Is he not? I mean, either way, he's going to catch it. But now it's 2nd and inches. As we get sacked, he's going to play action in, and we're going to get to them. Russell Wilson brought down by Quentin Williams. Nice job, Williams. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Now he gets pushed back to the 40-yard line, I think on his side of the field. Not to brag, but it's on his side of the field, I do believe. Which is going to push them a little bit out of field goal range. No, still on our side of the field. Okay, so they are still somewhat in field goal range, depending on how good their kicker is. Wilson going to be dropping back, trying to find someone. Tries to find his man. C.J. Mosley trying to catch up with him. Unable to do it is now Chris Carson going to pick up the 1st down. Good God. No, that's Carlos Hyde with the 1st down. C.J. Mosley just unable to catch up with the speedy running back Carlos Hyde. Way to go, buddy. Way to go, C.J. Mosley. Too slow, buddy. You're just too slow, even if you are our best defender. So now we're stepping up in the pocket. We're going to see a play action there. Play action run. Carson going to run it up, moving it 4 yards. All right, then we're going to bring up 3rd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, my bad. Quick throw over to Lockett, makes one move, and he makes number 32. Davis looks silly. As Davis started running one way, Lockett moved the other. That's going to move it up to our 5-yard line, bring up now a 1st and goal. Desir with the tackle there for the day. Yep, right there, Lockett, whoop, whoop, makes 2 of our guys just completely miss and makes Davis look silly, absolutely silly. Now it's 1st and goal on our 5-yard line. Lincoln getting set, drops back, hand off to Carson. Carson tries to move it forward. He's going to be able to, or that's Carlos Hyde pushing it forward to the 2-yard line. Now it's on the 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. We're going to see another rushing attempt up the middle. This time we're going to smother it back for a 1-yard loss by Carson. That is Davis with the tackle. Good job, Davis. Yeah, defense. Whew. Nice stop there, boys. Nice stop indeed. So here we are now getting set up on our 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Wilson going to hand it off to Carson again, who's going to go untouched into the end zone. Carlos Hyde, never mind. Carlos Hyde is going to be the man who's going to rush it on in, making the score now 23-7. You do you, Hyde. You do you.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
All right, and here we are getting set up for the extra point here. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Score now 24-7, as now we are going to be taking over our offense to get rid of that X Factor ability. Otherwise, we are going to fumble the ball on the first play. And we're going to be completely fucked even more than we already are. 5 returns, and we're only down 7-24. I mean, that's pretty good. Our defense must be doing something right. Yeah, we are going to be taking out 1st and 10. Here comes Sam Darnold again, tired of all of his teammates fumbling the fucking ball. Le'Veon Bell has 3 fumbles himself. Unbelievable. You would have been pulled already if you had 3 goddamn fumbles in the real NFL. All right, we'll start with a rush in the opposite direction of Bobby Wagner. Gonna rush this one out, make a move. 2-yard rush by Bell there. We're gonna keep this one going with a PA throw there. All right, here we are getting set, trying to find someone, and we find our man Denzel Mims, who's going to run to the sideline. Was that enough yardage?
Complete to Denzel Mims.
I don't know. That was a 29-yard reception.
First down, Jets.
I'm going to go one more play because I don't know if we actually got rid of the ability. Okay, we did. We did. So make hit stick tackles avalanche. All right. We're going to run it out to the right. And we're going to get some room here as Bell's going to pick up the 12-yard rush right on up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Good
line.
job, buddy. Good job. As now we're going to go right on in to watching the game again. Hopefully our offense can get something going. So now I brought them all the way down to the 34-yard line. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Run up the middle by Bell. As he's going to pick up 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 now. 55 seconds remaining in the 3rd. There's going to be another run by Bell. That one's going to be brought right up to the line for a 0-yard gain. And is now 3rd and 7. Dropping back is Sam Darnold, who's going to find his man, Denzel Mims. Picking up that first down again, buddy. Really coming in clutch there. Real proud of you, bud. Real proud of you indeed. Keep moving them chains. Wide open Denzel Mims. I'm so proud of him. Denzel Mims is such a fantastic receiver. And he's developing very, very well. He's up to a 75 overall. Been developing really well. Darnold getting set, drops back, looking for someone, anyone. He's going to check it down to his man Everett, who's going to fumble the ball following a hit stick by the one and only Bobby Wagner. Maybe I should just play this game. You know what? You know what? We have never played a game, and this is a very interesting situation where we have now fumbled the ball 6 times due to the same guy. So we're going to jump in. All right, I guess we're not going to jump in, even though I press circle to jump in. This is Chris Carson with C.J. Mosley with the hit stick, not causing a fumble. We're just going to get set here, and I'll play this guy, Williamson. We're going to be getting set here. This is going to be a run, shakes off 1 tackle, and C.J. Mosley's going to bring him down on the 21-yard line. It is now 3rd and 7. Mosley now has 7 tackles on the day. All right. It's like a possible another rush here, but we're going to go with a zone coverage to cover the pass. Whoa, Williamson with the huge hit stick right there, buddy. Way to go. All right, so they tried to run it for the first down, and they just were not able to. Williamson, boom, hitting him right in the backfield. What a big boy right there. Now we're going to be getting the ball back. Here we are. Oh, almost had an opportunity to block it. Just nothing quite there yet. There's Tavon Austin, met right at the 39-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
All right, so let's go corner strike. And we'll go corner strike, and I'm going to send Crowder on a streak. Let's send him now. Throw it down to our man Bell, who's going to be brought down for a little nice gain there. The receiver, the corner backed up on Crowder, so I wasn't able to lob one up to him for a long gain. Let's go unders now. Send Mims on a slant to the right. Let's get going. Darnold, low man in the backfield. Oh, shoot. Throwing out of the sack. Luckily, thank God, we didn't fumble the ball. I didn't see the rush there. Yikes. 3rd and 6 now. Oh, my God. That was scary. Send Crowder on a streak again, trying to back those guys up. Run, Darnold. Oh my God, didn't have anything open. What kind of plays are these? Oh shit. These are not plays that I'm familiar with. The fuck is this? Alright, whatever. We gotta work with it. So we'll work with it. Lob one up. Come on, Crowder. Alright, interception, whatever. We were gonna have to punt it away either. Shaquem Griffin is that one. That interception, whatever. Whatever. It was a punt or that, and pretty much a Hail Mary like that is a punt in itself. And there we are, going to tackle him after allowing a 1-yard gain by Chris Carson.
Steve McClendon there on the stop.
Let's go another blitz play. We're just going to run forward, trying to hit either one of them. Yep, there it is. Another 1-yard rush by Carson there. Now 3rd and 8. Let's get set up in our positions here. Alrighty, here we are. Russell Wilson, lone man in the backfield, going to try to find someone, anyone. Alright, he finds Greg Olsen. I had to cover that slant route and try to cover Olsen at the same time. Unfortunately, you can't be everywhere at once this year, so I wasn't able to cover both guys. Alright. As there he is off, Chris Carson rushing it on off for a huge rushing touchdown. Congratulations, Carson. It's not like this game was already over or anything. 20th career rushing touchdown for Carson today. Yeah, Seahawks, let's rally. Really good, really good game. We already know that Bobby Wagner is going to get Defensive Player of the Week thanks to his, 6 billion fumbles. At this point, I'm just trying to have some fun still with this game. I mean, I can't turn X Factor abilities off mid-game, so whatever.
Kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 31, Jets 7.
Let's just get this ball back. Maybe we'd be able to return something. Maybe we'll be able to return something with Austin. All right, we didn't get shit. Didn't get shit. Let's go slants here. That's a flag, pass interference. Yeah, buddy. Shaquille Griffin. Take that, you son of a bitch. Not going to go with curl routes. I don't really like it. We'll go with Z spot. All right. I get. There it is. Denzel Mims with the grab there, having to come back to it. But he gets it. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter there. Gonna go with a mesh play. All right, get the lines, get everything set. Where we go, ball's away, and the guy falls. We're just gonna throw that ball away. I did see Everett open there. I just got too scared to actually keep him there. I'm gonna go double slants again. Let's send Mims on a slant. I mean on a streak. Trying to scare people away. Oh my God. Inaccurate bullet pass. Shaquem Griffin picks up a second interception. All right.
Intercepted.
Alrighty.
Seahawks take over first
Well,
and
you know, we
10
went from
at
fumbling
their own
everything to intercepting
41-yard line.
everything. They might have double digits now for... Fuck you. We can make them fumble once. That's all I'm trying to do. I just want them to fumble once.
No gain
We're able to make them fumble once. I will count that as a victory in today's game. Just like, let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm just gonna go blitz middle. Yeah, pinch on up. Alrighty. So even though I said that they were gonna run it up the middle, it appears that it does not matter. As there goes Carson again, just running it by everyone. You know what? You know what, boys? I've never done this before, but like, listen, fucking, yeah, there. Oh no, what happened? Oh, we reached the end of the game. Yes, we did. All right, so we now know that X Factor abilities, especially Avalanche, are fucking overpowered. Jesus fucking Christ. It was fucking awful. That was an awful game to watch, try to commentate over. It was just awful in general. It was seriously the X Factor that ruined that game today. It wasn't even the fact that we lost. I'm okay with losing. I wasn't expecting to beat Seattle. But the fucking abilities, man. Alright. 15 for 23, 163 yards, 2 interceptions. 3 fumbles for Le'Veon Bell. Where's the rest of the fumbles? Fumbles. Let's just go over to here. We'll go to the Seahawks and we'll just, sort by fumbles, Forced fumbles. Yep, Bobby Wagner with 6 forced fumbles. Pretty sure that is a record for the NFL. What are you going to do? I'm not even going to go over the stats because they're pretty much just shit. Yeah, whatever it is, game, whatever it is, you do you. Let's advance it on up, a week now that we're 4-9, following that awful performance. Yep. Let's go over here and check out. Oh, I wonder who's going to be Defensive Player of the Week this week. Oh my God, it's Bobby Wagner. You would not believe the type of week he had. 11 tackles, 6 forced fumbles, 1 fumble return, and a touchdown. Can you believe it? Those realistic stats right there with these 6 fumbles. Oh my God, he had himself a game. I wish I could have been there to watch it. Aaron Rodgers getting NFC Offensive Player of the Week. We're going 25 for 37 for 280 passing yards and 5 touchdowns and a sack. AFC Offensive Player of the Week goes to Lamar Jackson, who goes 22 for 37, 257 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 2 carries for 4 rushing yards. And then Humphries gets Defensive Player of the Week with 8 tackles and 2 interceptions. Now we do have something going on here. It appears our cornerback wants to talk to us. Yep. Yeah, Coach, we need to think about prioritizing the run this week because Jalen Ramsey is going to be shadowing our receivers all game. There might not be a better man-to-man corner in football. His ability to break on the ball is a ridiculous look. It's the same with Tre'Davious White. I mean, I don't think Ramsey's going to be a huge problem. But I guess we'll do it. Beat the Los Angeles Rams and throw 1 or fewer interceptions. I think that's completely doable. But we're going to have to wait till next time. And we actually have to win out of the season to make our goal of 7 wins. Will we be able to do it? Or will these X Factors just continue to annually penetrate me? Find out next time in the New York Jets franchise.